Hi, my name is Diana Al-Balawi. I'm a professional makeup artist and hairstylist from Russia, and I also do a little bit of photography. And in today's video, I would like to talk about blending blue eyeshadow. Well, if you ever tried to blend your blue eyeshadow, then you know that the blues are the hardest to be blended out into the skin. And the reason to that is because the blue one is the opposite to the orangey colors. So the colors of our skin. Our skin can be like more yellowy or more like rosy, peachy, but it's usually like somewhere there, somewhere a little bit orange. And that's why when we blend our blues into our skin, we get this muddy brown shade. And if you want to have a very clean blend, you have to know some nice tricks to do that. So let me get you a little bit closer. So the first thing I always start with is applying my base. And you can use either like regular beigey base, but I like it to be colorful, so I have color from the start, so I have to do a little bit less work. And if you have like not very nice eyeshadow, having your base colorful in the first place helps a lot with the evenness of the application, if there is such a word. And that's why today I'll be mixing my Anastasia Beverly Hills primer with Kriegina Concrete in the color Electric Blue. I already have my base and a little bit of concealer under the eyes and a little bit on the brow bone, so that I have like sticky something everywhere, because I'm not going to apply my colorful base like up to here. I'm just concentrated it on my lid and do the blend. If you don't have like Danessa Myricks color fix in her blue color, for example, or any blue lipstick, or like Kriegina Concrete, you can blend some blue pencil into your eye primer and create a little bit of this like blue effect, blue tint. For applying my eyeshadow base, I'll be using a Ave Vodna brush number 020. I clean the brush off with my paper towel and I blend. And then I take a smaller brush. This is 120 by Ave Vodna, and it is a little bit more pointy. It's still quite big, but for my big face, the size is good. And I apply with it my blue tint, my blue base, to my lower lid. I want to make like a full blue makeup today. I always concentrate on this like outer part a little bit more, so that there is the connection of the color. So this will be our starting point for blending our blue eyeshadow. I will repeat the same on my other eye off camera. There are several ways you can blend your blue eyeshadow. The first way is to blend it through like grayish brownish color. But this way your blue won't be vibrant, you won't have this like burst of color. It will be a little bit more muted. The second option is to blend it through the white color. So for example, if you have very light, almost alabaster skin, this will work for you marvelously. You will just need to do this gradient through the blue to the almost like white color using lighter shades of blue, and you will be good with that. But I don't have this alabaster skin, so I use two other methods. The first method is to use satin colors. So for example, take a satin blue. I have a separate palette for that, something like this, for example, and use it as your super smooth, nice transition into your crease. This is one of the easiest way. It won't be visible almost like at all after you blend your matte eyeshadow into it, and I really like this method. The second method is to use another color to help you make your root to your skin color. So for example, you have this like somewhere here like color, more like blue violet-y color. So if you are somewhere here and want to blend into your skin, and for example your skin is not like very olive, this will work. You can have a little bit of like purpley color, like a little bit of violet-y purpley color as your transition into your skin tone, and this will look amazing and you will have this super vibrant blue effect. Or for example, if you have super olive skin tone, or your blue is somewhere more like here, a little bit like a greener blue, you can use a little bit of more of like green color to make the transition into your skin tone. And this will also look very, very nice. So for my first method, I'll be using this palette. This is a collaboration of the makeup artist I've been talking about for a very long time, Anastasia Voevodina, and the brand Macu Pro. This is a French brand. It has many interesting products. And I think that I'll be either using like this color or blend this color with this a little bit more purpley one. So I have like a middle color. So I use my 0.6 brush to apply my blue satiny eyeshadow. And for my second method, I'll use this light violet, light purple shade from VZ Art Cool Mattes 2 palette. But first I'll apply my satin powder on my brow bone. This is satin powder by Macro Pro, colors 8112, 8018. I'm using the same brush, but I first cleaned it with the paper towel. Actually, I want to add a little bit of this powder under the makeup hair. And using the same brush, I pick up my soft violet color. Now it's time to choose the blue. So I feel bad for using this palette because it was like limited edition or got discontinued. But I really like this blue shade from my Grande Pro 3 by VZ Art, this blue color. It's amazing and I want to use it today. The first thing I'm going to do is use this very dark blue color on my outer outer third, closer to the lash line, so I have this depth to my makeup look. And I will be applying this eyeshadow with Ave Vodina brush 0.9. So I pick it up and I tap a little bit into my skin so I won't get any fall down. And I do the same on my other eye. And now I'm taking my N07 brush by Ave Vodina, and I apply that beautiful blue shadow and blend it a little bit with this darker color. And now I take my N0.4 brush by Ave Vodina to blend my eyeshadow into the crease. You can always go back to your previous brush and blend the edges, like the brush we used for the crease. And now the same on the other eye. I think I want to use another violet color because this one is a little bit too gray. This limited edition Viseart palette, what was its name? I don't remember the name. Liaison. Liaison. So this Viseart palette is like limited edition palette. It's no longer available, but it has one of the best purples here, and I think I'm going to use this instead of the previous one. I still think I need a little bit brighter color, but this will work. And now I want to play with this blue color, which is a little bit more muted, but still a very nice and vibrant shade. Sometimes you just look into the mirror and think, is it blue enough? I want it to be a little bit more blue. I'll take this Beauty Bay palette. This is like a bright one, not the matte version with the metallic shades. And I'm going to take the color Paradise. When you feel that something isn't blue enough, you just need to get something more blue. I use the brush N07. Now it's blue. Okay. So now I need to add blue on my lower lid, and I'll start with this bright color from Viseart, and then I'll add the bright Paradise color from the bright palette by Beauty Bay. Yeah, and all this always connect these parts together, the upper lid with the lower lid. So this is how you blend your blue eyeshadow, two different options that I usually use. This is through the satiny color. I think it needs a little bit more blending. So with this satiny color, if you feel that you need a little bit more blending, you take the satiny color and you blend it. So I think that I'll do my eyeliner, my lower waterline, my jowl, and my inner corner off camera, and I'll come back to you. So I've finished my eyes. I think that I will clean up this edge a little bit with the concealer. Now I have to do the rest of my face really quick. It will be almost like the same as I did it in my previous video. On my eyes I added like mascara, black roots of the lashes a little bit, in between lash area, not like the eyeliner. Blended a little bit the pencil that I used. And on my lower waterline I used a little bit of like blue, dark blue liner, dark blue pencil. Yeah. Okay, this is a Relouis Pro concealer in the color 20. I'll use it to polish the center of my face. Kiko Sculptor 201 in a stick format. Brush number 022 by Eyeshadows. Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Dior Backstage blush in the color 004 Coral. I wanted a more like warmer shade, like a peachier, so that it won't distract from the blue eyeshadow on my eyes. I think I'm not in the mood to use highlighter today. I'll use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'll use the same brush, just not to take another one. I'll just clean it with my paper towel. This is 022 by Eyeshadows. For the brows today, I'm using 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. It's just like regular gel, clear gel, but it keeps the brow hairs in place very nicely. For my lips, I'm using the color 74 by Chanel. This is Rouge Allure Velvet. The color is 74, low key. I actually have a video about the Rouge Allure Velvet texture, but this is like a new color that I have. I think you need to check this video out. I really love this texture of the lipstick. It's marvelous. I'll just put a swipe of color on my lips and then I blend it with my finger. My brows are set, my lips are done, and now I'm adding my brow tint pen by NYX. It's like a marker in the color ash brown. So which technique you like the most? Which result you like better? With the satin eyeshadow or with another color to blend? So to be brutally honest, I think that I should have used like a little bit lighter color to blend everything out. And as the color, although it looked very vibrant in the palette, it turned out to be quite dark. And that's why like the crease turned out to be also quite dark. And I'm not a great fan of that effect, but I still think this video is very nice and it shows really well these two different techniques on how to blend your blue eyeshadow. So please write down in the comments which technique you liked better and the most. And would you try this technique if you ever decide to have some blue eyeshadows on your eyes? So I hope that this video was helpful and I hope you liked it. So have a nice day. Bye.